Hello, my Earth babies. Hopefully, you guys are doing good. As you can tell by the title of the video, this is going to be a weekly for the week of May 31st through June 6, 2020. I used to do these years ago, but I want to see how everything works out with me doing these now. Hopefully, this will be something permanent. And if you hear any noise in the background, I do apologize. But keep in mind that these are general, so things that I talk about may not resonate with you, which should be okay. I do recommend for you to rewatch the video at the end of the week to see if it resonates. Also, if you would like a personal reading with me, please go to www.thesunnyglow.com, or you can check the description bar below because I may have information there. I may or may not. But just coming with my readings, I do talk fast, I do curse. And due to me reading for a lot of different energies, my readings can be pretty jumpy. Alright, so let's see what's going on for my earth signs, which consists of Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. For the week of May 31st through June 6th. I am picking up that spirit wants majority of you to make subtle changes. I am picking up that if you make a drastic change or someone around you makes a drastic change, I am picking up that down the line there's going to be talks of regrets or feelings of regret. Okay, I am picking up that some of you are in a different headspace during this time. I keep picking up on your mastering. Either you're getting your masters, you're mastering a particular aspect of your life. For some of you, I am picking up that in the spiritual realm, you may be very powerful. You may be able to astral project, or you may be aware of the matrix. You can say that you want to. But for others of you, I am picking up that you are aware of the keys in your life. So you may be gaining access to a particular door that has been locked to you for some time. I am picking up for some of you, there may be talks of you moving into a new home, or you may be store manager, you may be key holder at your job as well. On another note, I am picking up that some of you are moving up in regards to career. Okay. I'm also picking up that some of you you want more honesty in your relationships, or you're being more honest about how you feel during this time. I am picking up for 80% of you, your relationships may take a turn. So if things have been great and sunshine, you know, you may go through some stormy days, and vice versa. Flip it to how it resonates. Okay. All right. So yeah. Even though you're moving up within life, you're moving up within rank. Excuse me. You can take that how you want to. I am picking up that some of you must understand that majority of the time when you make some sort of achievement, you have to work much harder to sustain it or to continue to grow. I am picking up that for some of you, you may be picking up more hours during this time. You may be adding new things to your plate. So let's just say you already have 2 jobs. You may be going to school as well. I just feel that many of you you really want to succeed and you want to accomplish great things, but just make sure you aren't overly pushing yourself, because I can see that happening already. All right. On another note, I am picking up that some of you may be questioning authority. You may be questioning your managers during this time. So you may not be getting along with people in power as well. For others of you, in regards to the spiritual realm, you may be receiving some eye-opening, shocking messages. Whether it's via dream, maybe your intuition is becoming stronger and you may be able to hear spirits and or see them. I feel like there's something that you weren't really used to. Like you, it's like you have to get used to it. Rather, once again, you have to work really, 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 really hard. You have to push yourself, or within the spiritual realm, like you're connecting with different vibrations, and you have to deal with that. Um, I'm not sure if I said this, but I'm just going to say it again. I am picking up for some of you in regards to relationships. They may be very fragile, and I feel that some of you may be questioning that person's position in your life as well. Okay, yeah, so intuition is definitely going to be strong for many of you. I keep picking up on this power. Either you need to be mindful of the power that you have, you need to take advantage of it, or you need to be cautious of you taking it for granted, um, you misusing it as well. If you find yourself getting tired very quickly throughout the day, or whatever the case may be, spirit is like you are not putting your power into good use. You aren't putting the excess energy into good use. So just make sure you do what you need to do. Okay. Spirit is definitely giving you messages this week. I just feel like there's going to be a lot of spiritual activity. Okay. This is kind of interesting, but so far I just keep picking up like so far for the other signs. There was a message pertaining to cheating, and this is showing up as well. So just be cautious of your relationships during this time. Some of you may be finding out about another person, or you are just aware of how your partner feels about you. Vice versa, flip it to how it resonates. Um, but also, I just feel that y'all are really ranking up, and you can take that how you want to. Some of you may not like the messages that you get from your divine guardian angels. Okay, I am picking up on some sort of news that you do not like during this time. I am picking up that this week may be a bit of a tug of war for you. It's like you take 2 steps forward, but then you take 3 steps back. Okay, so if you are dealing with this during this time, you must understand what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right. But Spirit really wants you to understand what you're doing wrong, or the wrong things that you have been accepting in your life. On another note, I do see where Spirit really wants you to drop the excess weight that you're carrying. Spirit is saying for some of you, like you're really overworking yourself, like you're pushing yourself to your max limit, and enough is enough. I feel like there's a lot of clutter around you. Rather, hopefully y'all hearing that motherfucking knocking, but there's a lot of clutter around you. Rather, like you need to cleanse the energy of your home. You need to redecorate your home. You need to clean out your closet. You need to clean out your Facebook friends list. There's this need to clean. There's this need to eliminate. Okay. Um, but I also feel like y'all are going to come in contact with very powerful spirits, and some over there is just really wanting to communicate because it's just like constant knocking. Okay, hello. All right, let's let you speak. Okay, so yeah, intuition is really going to be on point. Their spirit's really wanting to communicate with you, just like they are wanting to communicate with me right now. um I definitely feel that some of you have great potential with something, but spirit is also like We want you to focus on what we brought you into this earth for. And maybe for some of you, like you got sidetracked. um you took on other responsibilities, like maybe you forgot about it, maybe you got a little discouraged. But I feel like this week spirit is just kind of pushing you to where they want you to be honest. And I feel like you are going to be making some interactions with people who are giving you messages from your divine God and angels. So you may have a conversation with a complete stranger and they may, tell you something and it just clicks. um for others of you, if you are new to magic, or like connecting like with spirits and stuff like that, spirit is also saying for you to just kind of slow down. Sorry that I'm blurry, but spirit also is saying for some of you to slow down and to do your research and to go off on your own feelings. Try not to compare yourself to others. If you are thinking about becoming a psychic, um, take your journey slow. Appreciate your journey. Appreciate your gifts. Understand your gifts. Once again, don't compare yourself to anyone else as well. Um, the old you was dying. Mm. The old you was dying, and the new you wants to come out. But you must embrace the changes that comes with the new you. You can't keep accepting something that you're outgrowing, like you're still tolerating bullshit. And spirit is like, we want you to change your mindset. We see you as royalty. Why aren't you treating yourself that way? That's what I heard. So be in the mindset of royalty. Okay, and I don't mean like be prissy and be rude to people, not like that. But just have your self-worth up to par. Instead of arguing back with someone, let it go. And if someone can't respect the fact that you're changing and that you aren't going to settle for less and that you aren't going to tolerate the extra nonsense, you can explain it to them once if you want. But if they don't understand it the first time, then don't keep explaining it to them. You are going to have to walk away from some situations and people that you've had this karmic attachment to. For some of you in a past life, you did some blood magic. So it's like you may, right now in the present, you may be dealing with someone who you are having a hard time disconnecting from. And this may be the person that you did blood magic with in the past life. So it's like you have to kind of decode that lesson in order for you to fully break it. And once again, you must allow for the true you to emerge. But the people that you may be dealing with during this week, if you are dealing with a Taurus, I am picking up that you may be kind of annoyed with this Taurus's ways, or a Taurus may be missing you, or you may be missing a Taurus during this time, or there may be a sense of distance. Not feeling fully connected with this person. I am picking up on some hurt feelings as well. And if you have Taurus within your chart, then you may be missing the point on your transformation. You may be feeling guilty from moving forward. You may be feeling guilty about moving forward and moving on from people, or changing your habits. You may feel kind of weird doing that, so you may kind of go into relapse, and you can take that how you want to. If you are dealing with a Pisces, I am picking up that there may be some jealousy between you and this Pisces person. On another note, a Pisces may be thinking about you, or you may be thinking about a Pisces, or you may be dreaming about them, vice versa. Flip it to how it resonates. If you have Pisces within your chart, I am picking up that there's this, I hate to say it like this, but this is how I have to say it. There's this evilness inside of you. Okay, some of you may have a demonic attachment, and I don't mean like anything bad. For some of you, we attract spirits. We are spirit. Okay, we just have flesh around us. And to me, I sometimes consider demons as depression, anxiety, debt, sadness, guilt, and a lot of times that attracts earthborn spirits who may have a bit of a sinister vibration themselves. So I just feel that if you've had those emotions that I've just explained, or anything that is low vibrational, you are attracting this type of element to you. So that may be why I kept picking up on clutter. Like there's clutterness around you, so be mindful about that. Okay. But also, if you are dealing with a Cancer or a Scorpio, I am picking up that some of you may feel as if this person has betrayed you, or vice versa. Or if you have Cancer or Scorpio within your chart, you may be ready to move forward, but you are unsure how to move forward. So that's something that you really need to figure out during this time. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this reading. Good luck with everything, and I shall see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.